Hey everybody, what's happening? Happy Wednesday. Let's jump back over to Clive. It is Clive time. It's mid-Clive time. We're gonna have a mid-journey.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
But first, I gotta see if anyone wants things hunting. Burp, burp, burp. Nothing. Okay, I think I might have some reputation related stuff to pick up.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Give me meteorites.
Here you are.
Tight.
All done?
And say hi to GAUTE.
Clive, anything catch your eye?
There is literally
Think
nothing.
You can help?
I do not. Okay, let's check in with Blackthorn. Are you black? Remember that? Oh god. Oh, Jellith.
Impressive, isn't it? I can't wait to see how the rest of the vessel looks.
Are we talking about the hideaway, or? Because we've been here for a while.
I heard what you told Nan about Kupka. Hopefully all our old friends can rest easy now.
Hell yeah.
Back, are ya? Not saying Fornian, do you?
Oh, I don't have the goods. Curses.
Anything else?
Done here. Midolus.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight.
Oh, it's Enterprise what
Like me and my dad
Mid was
planned.
talking about.
So if the worst came to the worst and
Of what
every
Jill was
scrap of
talking
soil
about.
in the twins turned
Did I
black,
say Mid?
we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh. Hey, quests. Alright.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a shame.
Missive, alright. What about my chambers? Okay. Oh, there's a quest involved.
He cracked the crystal too? You
Hell
joking?
yeah. I did that. It was me. Oh, it's so many cues. Wait. I was thumbing through the hardware. Ledgers at Otto's behest. I might have come across something that might need your attention, maybe. And by that, I mean immediately. You know I'll be.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Bad feeling. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it pleases your lordship, come pay me a visit at the toll. Come pay me the visit at the toll.
He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
About that one. Cheers for help tracking that one. Dumped the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's kind of thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jabs lately. So I'm thinking, maybe it weren't just the leather what was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe we could go and ask the old bastard what's got him so hot and bothered. Assuming it ain't just the fudge. Alright.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Okay, this is going to be a side quest stream. Weird science. I want to pick up every quest before I start any of them. And then I'll come back for toggle maybe. Toggle priorities. As it should be. Pop, pop, pop.
Wish I could. What about birds?
This is the right direction, right? Just.
Well, that's... Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
But
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out?
I wonder if there'll be new
It's only
cutscenes.
the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
Am I fighting a bomb king?
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you
Is the
kindly.
win okay?
And a good hunting, eh?
I accept your quest, weird scienceman.
I've tried to find a supplier for this stuff, but it's rare as Chocobo's teeth. Either someone brings down a Bond King and picks up the ash, or... I don't know. You wait for one to snuff it of old age?
What if chocobos have like mouths like penguins? You ever seen a penguin's terrifying maw? I'm pretty sure those are teeth that are in their mouths, and it's a sight.
I think might need some.
I might get out my cheat sheet for the hunts again. Let's look up that guide. Are you on the hunt for a pumpkin Kubko? If so, I have a bird that might interest you. Pumpkin. Alright. Found it. Okay. Cool. So that's ready. Oh, hell yeah. Quest giver.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen. I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its
There are
payment
two
to certain
types of
members,
whispering.
and it's maybe my
There's
fault.
this, and then there's this.
Honest.
Well,
I thought
are there like
numbers
different
square.
names for those?
Sadly, square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
What fuck?
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. 5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of
Ah, fuck.
oversight.
Those ledgers were my responsibility, and it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
I actually forget how we
Right.
solve this.
But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure they will
There
be.
must be a lot of rocks, even if they're like worth
Should be me
thousands.
making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
Brutal. Bruh.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? I'm sorry to drag you into this, Master Clive. It's just I couldn't think who else to ask, and you're always so willing to help everyone.
Good
You off
talk.
then?
Good talk.
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Pop, pop, pop. Banana. There's like a little hint of Doki Doki Literature Club in this music.
Was that really?
It's the banana.
It was. And I hear he filled our coffers to
Imagine if Soken was inspired by TTLC.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that
I didn't
he
say
goes on
something was
something
wrong with
else.
him. I said something
Not
was
been
wrong
working
with
him
him.
too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Look at him
Maybe
glowing.
this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Let's go.
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida. And that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
I just realized now that I had the Hades tag on for the longest time. I've since updated the tags.
The nobleman who visited.
Sorry for the clickbait, everybody. This is in fact not Hades.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind?
That cuirass.
Might help.
That cuirass.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome, and we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Oh, I gotta talk to Karen again. Okay. Ah!
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh.
Where I left the body.
He's a touch eccentric. If you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Alright, we ready for the Bomb King hunting? We're done talking with Karen. Alright, this is the Croc in Sambrick. Dragon's Airy Obelisk. Alright. Easy. I love this music so much. Oh, it's a place we haven't explored yet. Alright, to yonder. Fly, Ambrosia!
Let's go.
Wait. You know what? I'm feeling battle ready.
Skull.
Let's start off with something easy. Flames of Rebirth! Oh, did that hit the antelopes? They haven't taken any damage. Maybe I scared them. Get him, Torgal! Get him, Doggy! Oh my god, one shot. That was a fist fight.
What a fine home.
So fine. Maybe even the finest.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
These are all kind of weak, so I'll just make my way downtown. Tree. Might as well explore Heaven Hall for things.
I can walk from here.
Get some mats. Is that everything? I have a feeling I'll be back here for a quest. It's been a moment, so I can't remember. I love that move. Need some good moves. Oh my god, he whistled into his burning hand. I didn't know if it would let me do that. That's really cool. Imagine if it was like FF15 where there's a chance your Chocobo comes in for a team attack.
You deserve a rest.
I'd love that. Wow, 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 wow.
Look what we have here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Hell yeah. Shit. Oh my god, it's getting combo tag. Not this time. Too easy. Oh, the Bomb King can't stagger. Shit. I was saving my Flames of Rebirth for his stagger. Oh my god, this combo! It's a wombo combo! Shit! They took themselves out. I'm just gonna turn the volume down on my headset so I can hear myself talk. Much better. Shit! That was brutal. And that. Ah, I need to get out of here. Fuck. I thought that was the perfect time to AoE them. Nope. Wow, 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 wow. Shit. Guys, that felt good. Ah, was I not close enough range? Got him. So they just take themselves out. No need to worry. Let's go! God, we're getting some sick combos then. I can't see shit. Okay. is it. This is the one. Yeah. Hell yeah. Easy. How much AP do I need again? I think it's over 2,000.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should... This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Pocket ash.
That should do it. The wine needs more than this. He can fetch it himself.
A wine. Okay. We'll return once we've done everything. To 2,390. Okay. To the dam, I reckon. How the hell?
Citizens are free to come and go as they please. Checkpoint's open to all. You'll find little beyond Northreach, though.
Okay. Didn't ask.
I
Plus ratio.
want to see you again.
It's alright. What am I going to do without Sweetwater and Olive Talc?
Boop.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
As long as you have enough ruby.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the
I don't think
Hideaway.
she's very good at taking hints.
My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything
Thanks,
could
dude.
ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Marthar. Let's see on there. Oh, that's a sweet Joko.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here. But it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Up.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again?
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
I suppose I do. Goat will want to know the stones were delivered.
Sid was a pretty person too.
Is he still with us?
Crusader. Antelopes. Is that the only one left, or? Gotta find someone in Dalamill. Okay. That'll be my next stop.
Naught but wild beasts this end. All their twisted talons and gruesome noises to turn my stomach.
Ambrosia.
Come on. Run like the wind. Yes.
Yes! Ah, invisible wall. I wish this game had the freedom of Skyrim in terms of, like, there were limited invisible walls in that game. If I remember correctly. Oh, Minotaur. I'm game. It's only level 19, but... Oh no! I angered the antelope somehow. They must have loved this minute though. Oh, that's a scorpion. Got him. This Minotaur's is resilient for level 19. GG.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia. Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Yeah.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
Barf, barf.
This one.
Come to me, Garuda. Oh, that's the big boy right there. Oh, he's been weird. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wombo gumbo. Yeah. I love pulling that off. It's so cool that you can send them flying with charged magic. And then just send Torgal in for the spinny attack. Torgal could jump so high. He's so good.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Sweet boy.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
The biggest.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
He feeds on bones of the living. Of the recently murdered. Guy's got so much appetite now. Big growing boy.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
He's gone. The whole mother crystal gone.
Inside here, right?
Welcome. If
Thank
you're
you.
hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthy patrons.
My reputation will be ruined! Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
You are doing me a big frighten.
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize.
I actually don't remember this
His
quest.
lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin.
I feel like this is leading to a quest I'm familiar with, actually.
Disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Take. To yonder. Not that way. None to the rock. I was multitasking, sorry. I love the little speed boost. I wish there's more. I wonder if the longer you drift, the more of a boost you have. Is this Crash Team Racing rules? If that was longer, it wasn't much longer.
Alright.
Right. Wait, that's not what I wanted. It's okay. Yeah.
Ready, go?
Wait, let's do the drift. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, there's a big boy.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Got him. They call him the Innkeeper. gods. I want to test that dodge with the charge magic. Yeah. That's so good. I love how it doubles up as a dodge. Woo! Damn it. It's over.
It's over.
Yeah. And then we are Dunsky.
This must be Ignac's luggage.
I'll fast travel this time.
Nothing seems to be damaged. Alright. Let's get it back to Dalamel.
Like, quest fast travel. Holding down start. The options button, rather. I'll never get used to not calling it the start button. And it's been years.
Here I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Oh.
A formidable
He's
name
bringing the name
indeed.
back.
Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently
I
acquired.
wanted to speak.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does.
It's like fencing.
Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with
This
the
guy's
sharpening
kinda goofy.
stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Yeet. And I think I'm gonna leave it all on the cliffhanger. We're gonna turn every quest in next time. I'm gonna bring it to close here. Yeah, GG. It's a good progress, good hour of progress. My final form. Okay. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Maybe see y'all on Saturday. I think I'll be free. I think I'll be good, and we'll get 2 hours out of it. Let's see. See you all if I see you all. Thanks again for watching. Slater.